FDC considers the Updf Amendment Bill 2025 as unconstitutional, and we reject that bill in its totality. Number two, without elaborating much into the details, we also look at the process, the procedure of handling the bill, even in its state of being unconstitutional. There are problems with the procedure, legislative procedure. The legislative process is wrong. A good legislative process has principles. One of the cardinal principles is public participation in the legislative process. We see the Updf Amendment Bill 2025 falling short of that cardinal principle of public participation in the legislative process. The bill was introduced on the 13th of May, and it has not taken the minimum expected days, number of days, which would have given time for the public to participate. Now we are seeing it being rushed to the extent that we are seeing that tomorrow, which is the 20th, the bill is expected to come to the floor of Parliament and to be passed in less than 7 days just. The public has not participated. For example, where did you see members of the public in the forms of civil society organization participating in this? In the category of the academia participating in this. In the category of the ordinary citizens of Uganda in the constituencies. Even members of parliament have not had the time to go to the constituencies to present this issue to the people so that the people understand it. Our colleagues, political parties of the opposition, to support the FDC position on these matters, that this whole bill should be thrown out. This whole bill should be rejected in its totality. And if it is passed in that way, even without our participation, we go to court and challenge it in the court again. We are going to work also, talk to members of the NRM, because we have got also some people in NRM with dissenting voices. We have been talking, we have been networking, and we are going to talk to them. The number in generality of NRM being large does not affect us from talking to those who have the conscience to judge between right and wrong. This is the situation where Ugandans must be able to judge between right and wrong. We have got information that they are going to take MPs to stay out today, in the night. And they are going to be given money, large sums of money, bribing people. But don't say your conscience. They are going to take also the report of the parliamentary committee. These are other intelligence we have gathered. The parliamentary committee report is not supposed to be tabled outside parliament before it is tabled on the floor of parliament. Now they are preparing to take that committee report to be discussed in NRM caucus in the presence of President Seven in his State House in Tebe before it is tabled on the floor of parliament. That is also injuring further the parliamentary rules of procedure. The illegalities are adding on and on and on. So we have to fight this. The bill alone affects so many people, even main institutions of government, including the police, Uganda police, the Uganda prison, and the prisoners themselves. Public participation would even need the involvement of parliamentary visits to the prisons to talk to the prisoners, particularly those who have been affected with the DC trial in the military court martial. After the ruling of the court, which brought up this issue to parliament, how many people were transferred from the military court martial to the civilian court system? How many, and what are their conditions? What is the status of their files? What are they saying about this? All this need consultation with the people. So the public is not consulted. What do we see here as people getting involved, like the Attorney General making a presentation, the Minister of Justice, and these are institutions of the government, institutions of the state. It is like internal consultation within the government itself. It has not yet gone out. So I would like to call upon my senior lawyer here, my colleague, my deputy president in charge of Central Region, Uganda here, Honorable Yusuf Simbambi, to elaborate more on the flaws, on the gaps, on the illegalities of DC Updf Amendment Bill 2025.